Hey folks, we're back.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the first round of the show.
And we're happy to be back and happy you're all listening.
Yes.
I want to mention the fact that not only on TV, but we also on KSLO 1230 on AM and KOGM 107.1 on FM on Wednesdays also. And you know, if you're driving along, you want to listen to the show, see what's happening, check us out.
That's correct.
Benny's Big Store, man, they had a big blowout, huh?
Yeah.
35 years been in business, man.
Yeah, the business.
I saw where they were on the paper. They won first place for the best supermarket. Give Benny's a holler. I mean, a visit, man. They got home cooked plate lunches 7 days a week. They got fresh produce. They got the highest quality of meats, largest selection of beer and wine. Miss Mary's got a gift shop in there, and catering they cater for special occasions. They got so much more than that, though. Yeah, you know, Benny Joe's got that health food.
Yeah.
And those, what you call, I tried one of those drinks.
Yeah.
It was good. It was
delicious. I tried a couple of them.
Peanut butter type or something. Boy, it was good. The number is 948-6533.
And don't forget this side salad, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, absolutely. They open 7 days a week. Benny's Big Store, 806 South Union Street.
Yeah.
Targill Seasoning and Butcher Supplies. Ted Bellard and his group over there. I noticed where Bellard's, Mama's Fried Chicken, which is also one of their businesses, won first place in the chicken.
Yeah, they got two locations.
They got two locations. They got one on Lander Street.
And one on Jake Drive.
One on Jake Drive, yeah. And so stop by and visit with him. But Targill's got a super nice kitchen store where you can buy utensils for your kitchen and everything. Visit them at targill.com and go by and visit them and look at that store and shake Ted's leg a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell Ted you're there. Also, the American Bank and Trust Company since 1958, Ronnie Lachute and all his good staff over there. Personal and commercial checking accounts, savings accounts, IRAs, internet banking. You can pay your bills online. They got locations in Opelousas, Port Barre, Lawtell, Krotz Springs, and Lafayette. Visit them on their website at AmericanBankandTrust.net. What's up, man?
No, not much no more.
Got a good little letter I want to read to y'all.
Sure enough?
Yeah. Sure enough. An interesting letter in the Australian Shooter magazine. Now listen to this, folks. If you consider that there has been an average of 160,000 troops in the Iraqi theater of operations during the past 22 months and a total of 2,112 deaths, that gives a firearm death rate of 60 per 100,000 soldiers. Okay? The firearm death rate in Washington, D.C. is 80.6 per 100,000 for the same period. That means you're about 25% more likely to be shot and killed in the U.S. Capitol, which has some of the strictest gun control laws in the United States, than you are in Iraq. Conclusion, U.S. ought to pull out of Washington. You got that? You know how we always talk about it in the old days? They had, oh man, you could buy a Coke for a nickel.
That's right.
All that humbug.
Yeah, some good days.
Yeah. Well, listen to this. This is a grandpa remembering the good old days. This is what he said. He said, when I was a boy, my mama would send me down to the corner store with $1. He said, I'd come back with 5 bags of potatoes, 2 loaves of bread, 3 bottles of milk, a half pound of cheese, a box of tea, and 6 eggs. He said, you can't do that now. He said, they got too many security cameras. Amen. Okay, let's see what we got. What you got, Danny White? This is the coolest thing. I just put my notes on my phone.
I got something to give some people to be aware of. I got a call just before I left to come here from a call from a lady called me on the phone and said, "Congratulations, Daniel White." I said, "Congratulations." I said, "What the occasion?" She said, "You just won $1.5 million. What's the goal?"
2.5. 2.5, huh?
It was 2.5, yeah. $2.5 million was the goal. She said, "Are you excited?" I said, "Yeah, I'm about to shake in my shoes." So she said, "Well, I want you to sit down and write something down." And I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "But I'm fixing to go." I wasn't fixing to go yet. I was just fixing to get in my truck. So I said, "No," I said, "whatever you want me to write down," I said, "send it in my computer." And I said, "Whatever you want me to send, I'm going to send it."
You said fax it, huh?
Yeah, fax it. And I said, "Goodbye." I said,
I don't think you're going to get no $2.5
so
million.
people, y'all, get ready. They got a lot of scam out there. And they're going to make you believe you can get $1 million and you got to send them $600 or $300, $400. And you never hear from them no more. So y'all be aware, ladies and gentlemen, because I got my first call. Y'all might be getting something.
If you don't think a dog is a man's best friend,
Oh, yeah.
try putting your dog and your spouse in the trunk of your car for an hour. And when you open the trunk, see which one is really happy to see you. Which one you think?
I don't know about that, man. That dog might be happy to get out of that trunk. And he might wag his tail anyway.
Well, yeah, what you think the spouse is going to do?
The spouse
Listen.
is the one I'd be worried about.
There's something that caught my attention this week. I read an article where 25% of all the people do not realize they have high blood pressure, and high blood pressure is a silent killer, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Stop by periodically your doctor's office or emergency room or somewhere. Get your blood pressure checked or buy a cuff.
Yeah, you can check it at Walmart. You can check it at CSV. That's where I used to go till I bought one. Check my blood regular, every day.
Yeah. So check your blood pressure and see if, if it's high, because, I mean, it killed my daddy.
Yeah, and it creeps up on you, too.
That's right. A lot of people die from that.
Oh, yeah.
So just food for thought. I saw that. Don Williams, Mr. Rooter, has a plumbing company.
That's a plumbing company.
Yeah, Mr. Rooter. He stopped by with his son Seth at my house the other day. It was late, and he stopped by, and he had been over to Miss Pat's house next door. He said, "I just stopped by to visit. I got to go," but he said, "I just wanted to visit with you because I knew if you found out that I came next door and didn't come to your house, you'd be mad." So anyway, if y'all need a good plumber, give him a call, Mr. Rooter. I don't have his phone number, but you can look it up. Huh?
Mr. Rooter, huh?
Mr. Rooter. Okay, watch this. A penny, I think it's before 1963 or up to 1963. A penny. Copper's so high right now.
Yeah, definitely.
A penny is worth more than face value. Like if you take a bunch of pennies from, and I think it's 1963 and below.
Yeah.
You could check that out on the internet. They are made of solid copper. Now they got additives they put in there, I think.
Yeah, it's mixed up.
But if you take pennies before that and you melt them down and go sell them for scrap, you get more money.
Sure enough.
Yeah. That's a fact. So, guess what I did? I stopped by J.B. Sandals 2-3 times this week. I saw Miss Briscoe and Dalton Jobert, and man, I'm gonna tell y'all what. I got Walmart and all that humbug, but you go to J.B. Sandals, and they don't have what you're looking for, you're probably not gonna be able to get it down.
They got a guy was doing some plumbing for me, and it was a difficult place to go to that shower in my bed. And he went to every place, and then he went to JB and got what he needed.
and look, you walk in there and they get on you, man. They serve you. They take you. Can we help you with something?
Yeah.
I said, I'm looking for some little clamps. Miss Briscoe said, "Come on." She took me over there. She said, "You mean alligator clamps?" I said, "No, bigger than that." She said, "I know what you want." Took me to the shelf, exactly what I was looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I've been dealing with them since a little bit of a young boy.
And they locally owned.
Yeah.
And they got everything in there. I saw that Stockman,
Then
AJ.
if you want a wedding gift, they got it. That's where a lot of people go get wedding gifts.
They got pots and stainless pots and pans and Magnalite and Lord, they got all kind of stuff. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Stop by JB Sandals, man, and patronize their business. They really got it going on there. Another thing, a lot of times I have been lately noticing when I buy an item, I check out where it's from. You know, and like a lot of times, even shirts and stuff, they'll be from Taiwan, stuff like that. Do you know that you can deal with United States products just as cheap as you can?
Anywhere in the world, yeah.
From those
the
foreigners,
yeah.
In a lot of cases, cheaper.
Yeah.
Now, they're not all going to be cheaper, but if you got to spend $1 more to buy an American-made product and keep somebody a job, what the hell?
That's correct.
Huh?
That's correct. That's what I try to do all the time.
You watch that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah, I watch that close. I won't buy a foreign car neither.
No, I got a Ford. Ford didn't borrow no money from the government either.
No, they sure didn't. They
What
made
you got?
it. They made it. I got a GMC. They borrowed some money to keep the GMC open, but GMC doing good now.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
Oh yeah.
But somebody told me like the government had some program that gave them money and they used that money to pay the government back.
Yeah, they done paid their debts. GMC done paid back.
Yeah.
They paid their debts already.
I know.
That was a good loan. That wasn't a bad loan. That's true. They paid it back.
I got a good one here. I don't know if I ought to read that on the TV, you know. But anyway, we're gonna have to be back in a little bit.
Be back.
Don't forget about
DeJean
DeJean White Insurance Company, we're gonna have some pictures on the second part of the show of myself and HB and Pat Morrow and Byron Briggs, Stanley Dawborn, bunch of us. We wrote on the pond out at Byron's place. So we'll be right back with that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back for the second round of the show.